Hello friends and welcome back to Blue Jay Acres. My name is Noelle. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hopefully you decide to stick around, give a big thumbs up, and subscribe if you haven't already. So we are back to budget meals, what we're eating today on a budget. So we're gonna go on and start with breakfast. Now it is already 10 o'clock. We're getting a late start to our day. It's almost summer. Charles did, I already packed his lunch and stuff and he had to go into the office. And I've been busy just cleaning and stuff, and now I'm getting hungry. Everybody's getting hungry, so we're gonna start off with some breakfast. Let's just get started. Let's make it. All right, so this morning we are gonna have pancakes because I've not made pancakes in a while, and that just sounds good, and I think everybody would be happy with that. So if you've not made my pancake recipe, I highly suggest you do. I'll have it linked down below. I have used this recipe for many years. It is by far our favorite recipe from scratch pancakes. Tastes better than anything. Anything is our favorite. So here's how you make them. All right, here we go. This comes together really fast. We're gonna start off with about 1 1/4 cups of white flour. This is just a single batch. Add a tablespoon of sugar. A tablespoon of baking powder. I have a couple teaspoons of melted butter. I have 1 beaten egg. A 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And about a cup of milk. And then we just stir this all together. Again, I'll have that recipe linked for you down below. And then if you like them, we don't like ours really puffy. Normally I make about 4 batches of this. But this morning there's only a couple of us here, so I'm just doing a single batch. And that is about perfect for us and how we like it. All right, then I'm just gonna use my griddle. I'm gonna spray it real quick.
Do you have anybody coming for Wednesday?
No, tomorrow. All right, so this is some delicious breakfast. All right, my dog Charles here to taste test. I'll be your taste tester. I'm actually hungry today, and this sounds really good to me. So we'll see how it does. They're so good. They're always so good. Definitely make this recipe if you haven't already. Promise your family will love it. You can add blueberries, you can add chocolate chips, you can add anything you want. Apples, we do it all different ways. This is just the base recipe. It really is so good. They're so fluffy and they're delicious. All right, so now I'm gonna make just a quick, like an egg roll in a bowl kind of thing. They're playing with balloons in the other room. It's going on 3 o'clock, and then Ash later is gonna make dinner. because today was my shot day, so I'm pretty tired and not really wanting to cook. So I'm gonna make this egg roll in a bowl, and then I'll show you what she's gonna make later. All right, so I've got some just plain ground pork here. Doesn't have any seasoning or anything in it. Or you could do ground beef, ground chicken, whatever you want. Because it doesn't have any kind of seasoning, I'm gonna make sure that I go on and season it with some salt quite a bit because it doesn't have a lot of flavor. I'm also gonna grate some ginger, but if you don't have fresh ginger, you can just use dried ginger.
I like it.
Ground ginger.
Look, I got the smallest spoon ever.
Okay, and then I'm going to use these coconut aminos, garlic flavored. You could use just soy sauce and cut back on the amount of garlic, and then just do some garlic, do some just regular soy sauce, cut back on the amount of salt, and just add some garlic powder or fresh garlic to this. I'm also going to add just a little bit of vinegar. And I'm going to add a little bit of sesame oil. I like coconut aminos because they just have a little bit of a sweetness to them. Not a ton, but a little bit. Then I have that coleslaw mix that we got on sale. And I'm going to add some of that to this as well. I'm probably going to add about half of it because it's a pretty big bag. There we go. I'm just going to give it a little taste, see if I need to add anything. I am going to add a little bit of soy sauce. It is missing that flavor. And a little bit more of the coconut aminos as well. Or you could just add like a drop of brown sugar or maple syrup if you don't have coconut aminos. Again, it just adds a very subtle sweetness to the dish. A little bit more sesame oil. And this is done. Tastes pretty perfect. I'm just going to top it with some sesame seeds. And this will be our lunch. Alright, again, no Charles. He could taste dinner for you tonight, though. So I will be the one to taste it for you. It's very good. I love egg rolls, and it tastes like an egg roll, so it's very good. All right, we're gonna go eat. All right, so here is Ash. What are you making for dinner tonight?
Chicken breast.
Chicken breast and what?
Mashed potatoes, corn, green beans, and cookies.
Cookies. Any secret trick you're doing to the chicken breast? Are you seasoning them any certain way or anything?
Yeah, I'm following just a recipe I found online.
All right, we'll check back in on you in a few. And she is going to use these rolls that we got. I just put them in the freezer. So she's going to use some of those clearance rolls we got. So when Ash comes home, she loves to cook. She is the cook. And I'm sure she's going to be the one cooking all next year in her house. She loves to bake. She loves to cook. So she always makes cookies. I always have all the stuff for it. And she always cooks. She loves to do it. So I'm going to let her do it. So yeah, I'll just kind of show you what she made, and if the dinner turns out good, I'll link the recipe that she followed down below for the chicken. Alright, so what's happening in here?
Katie is making cookies, and we have the chicken finishing up, potatoes are getting made, and the rolls are gonna go in.
And jamming to some music.
Yep.
Alright, I'll be back. Let me peek in the oven.
It's broiling.
Oh, it's on broil. Ooh. I'll be back. Alright, so now they said dinner is done. So here's what we got. And this is the chicken recipe and mashed potato recipe. And M&M cookie recipe. If you guys want to still shot any of that, you can. And I'm assuming cookies are in the oven. Nope, nothing's in the oven yet.
No, Katie's actually making brownie cookies, not the M&M ones.
Oh, alright. So, I'll make a plate and let you know how it is. Alright, so I'm going to try it for you guys. She also did some corn and some peas. So, I'm going to try her chicken. And then her mashed potatoes. And I'll show you the cookies whenever they're done making those. I do. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. She's whispering back there. She doesn't like it. I do. That's good. All right, now her potatoes. It's very good, just needs salt. Potatoes need salt.
Well, you also put salt on everything.
Well, yeah, that's true. I can salt myself. All right, there you have it. She did a very good job on dinner, and I'll show you guys dessert. As soon as that is done, I will not be trying that for you, but I will get Charles too. All right, and here are Kate's cookies. They are like little brownie cookies. So, oh, how do you even get it off?
Probably the ones in the other room.
Alright, so Charles is going to be your taste tester. Because I can't do something so sweet.
It's like eating a brownie.
Yes, it is again. Did you like it? She's running. Good?
Needs to cool a little bit more.
Alright, so there you have it. They did a great job. Dinner, as far as the chicken, everybody was trying to kind of figure out what it kind of maybe tastes like.
It was indescribable.
It's not that it's bad at all, and we're definitely going to eat up the rest of it. I don't know. To me, it almost tasted like a barbecue rub that you do, like before you would put barbecue sauce on it. It had a sweet, it had a smoky, it had a lot of paprika, some brown sugar. It was good, but more like something you'd put on ribs or something, and then you would put barbecue sauce on top.
It had a very salmon flavor.
It does not taste like salmon. Alright, so that's going to wrap it up for tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day or night wherever you are. Bye, everybody.